They sound so good having Jay-Z engines. I love it.
You like the taillights?
Yeah, dude. They're so bright. Woo! Oh my god, that is tight. That's so sick.
Yeah, I wanted a different setup this time. I think it worked out better.
Yeah. I like it.
Going inside with some better lighting.
Yeah.
Doing it for Dale.
Doing for Dale. Dude, that gauge. Oh my god.
Here, I'll show you the startup sequence. That's the best.
Yeah, let's just start this. Oh, dude. That is tight.
I cried when I bought them, but it's so worth it.
I'm totally gonna steal this, by the way.
What's that? The light?
Yeah.
Do it.
That looks so sick.
Well, 'cause I had blue from my girlfriend's car, and I had purple, and I was like, I'll just mix the two, and
Yeah.
I was like, done.
Dude.
All right, we'll go outside.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm here with Yankiizoku crew. We got Michael and Brandon in their dope drift cars. So we're gonna check them out. So yeah, tell us about Yankiizoku.
What's going on? So Yankiizoku, we're kind of well, it started off as friends, and then it became more of a family. And then we're like, hey, let's take this to the next level. And being with drift, let's do a legitimate team, and you know, maybe bring grassroots style drifting back into Denver. And we're working there slowly but surely. Good things take time, but our fan base has grown immensely in 1 year, so they're just kind of going away.
Yeah, I mean, and so far I think Yankiizoku probably has 7 drivers total within various states of cars, you know, like from stock to not so stock. But I mean, everyone's there to have a good time. Everyone's learning. We do like learner days and stuff like that where anyone could just show up and get, you know, a ride along instruction from one of us, and basically just try to keep it chill, no competitions, keep it relaxed, fun atmosphere, and because there's no room for a fucking pissing match in any case. So.
No, we're all about having fun. I think total wise Yankiizoku, I think we're up to 20 members, but as far as the drift side, I think we're seven or seven. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're mostly comprised of Toyota Cressidas. If you haven't seen a Cressida, this is what they look like. Grandma's car.
It's a sweet Camry.
Sweet Camry.
Yeah.
So mine is actually in the state of being finalized, getting a cage, paint, changing the wheel setup, changing the wing, whole bunch of goodies, but I'm not going to spoil anything just yet.
And that's why it's here at Missile Works. This is just the storage unit. This isn't the actual shop. So, but yeah, he's brought it here. We're going to work on it together. We're going to cage it, go through it, basically do a full off-season refresh and prep, and make it looking fucking minty for this season. So
it's kind of one of those two hat things. So this is my car. It's a 91 Toyota Cressida, as they say in the South. It's got Joe's aero kit, Joe's front over fenders, Joe's whale tail, which I love the whale tail, and I'm kind of going a different route with the styling of the car. I'm changing routes. So if anybody wants a whale tail, I got one. Most people gut their cars. I wanted to be cool and keep full interior, even with the cage. It'll have hopefully full interior. So we'll have full interior.
Yeah.
So this is kind of its current state. It's kind of a mess. I apologize, but
it's all good. It looks good. Nice and comfy in the back seat.
Oh yeah, we've had actually 5 people in my car at the last event.
Jeez.
Can I go? I was like, pile in. I can fit all you guys. It's a little rough, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Tail lights. Those are my pride and joy, I'd say. Built those from the ground up. Yeah, so I have a lot of people, like I know you, especially Austin, you like to be Carlo.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've been there. I can't do it. It's practical, so I'll be Kitlo.
Yeah. Hey, Kitlo's cool.
So, got a good battle scar here. That one's a keeper. Can't get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Currently it's got MB battles, been refinished. Those will be burners. Got new wheels that got refinished. You'll see that in the finished edit. But I think you guys will like them. It'll be kind of old school. And then go to the engine. So this front end setup, again, I won't give it away, but it's not gonna look like this. It's gonna be way cooler. So this is kind of for the time being. So
Wow.
1JZ, VVTI, 1J, no shit. But yeah, the bay is getting resprayed.
Are you gonna leave it the same color? Or are you gonna go different?
I think I'm gonna get rid of the blue, and it's gonna match the color of my wheels.
Okay.
Which you'll see. It's really gonna pop. And then at some point, I'm gonna match the intercooler to kind of match the theme.
Yeah.
But that's kind of one of those in good times. I'm gonna do a bunch of work, probably a mild front tub, relocate the battery, clean up the bay, refresh it. Should look pretty cool.
The bay will get painted the same color as the exterior of the body and the cage. It'll all be one color, nice, clean and simple. So.
Sweet.
It'll be a similar purple, but actual automotive paint, not rattle can.
Yeah.
A lot of flake in it, so it should pop.
Oh man. Thank you. Just came out of nowhere.
Catching the cold.
Yeah. My throat's. Oh!
Man down.
Good quick take. Mike gets killed.
Literally
Gets crushed by hood.
If you want, you don't have to edit that one out.
Is it right?
So this bash bar I made for him a while back because Mike tends to crash into things. And, wanted to keep him safe, so.
Right?
I like to crash test everything he makes.
Pretty much, like, anytime I do something to his car, he just immediately abuse tests it.
The rear bash bar, he got it. I cleaned it up, sprayed. I didn't even have it painted yet. Took it to the track, did some tandems, realized I came in way too hot, so like ripped the e-brake and shot off track and like boom, Luke duked it, and the jacking point like ripped off the back. So when I went to go jack it up and change my tires, I was like, "What's the jack point?" And later found it on the track.
Yeah. And then also you drug it on the wall with IMI too.
Oh so, yeah. That was
Yeah, I've seen you rip out there.
Yeah.
It goes hard.
Hard than motherfucking paint. No, hopefully I get a chance to slide with you, man.
Yeah.
Good times. So
Hopefully this summer everything works out right. It should happen.
So, and again, you know, if you guys haven't been to a Yankiizoku event or curious, come out. I mean, it's spectators are free as of now. We're trying to become more event coordinated, but we just like the aspect of free. You know, come out, hang out. We don't want to charge you. If you drive, it's just the cost of what the track charges. So, it's fun. So.
And that's where I first learned to drift too, was the Yankiizoku events, and they're always a good time. You know, everyone gets rowdy and you know, always a good vibe. Everyone's down to help out, so.
And then if you stay after dark, that's when all the real fun happens of you know, having a few drinks, playing games, messing with each other.
Yeah. Grab ass.
Grab ass, as they say.
Truck now?
Yeah, let's do the truck.
So the only reason I'm even allowed in Yankiizoku is because of what I have under the hood. Start at the front here. So non-VVTI 1J, pretty much all stock. The only thing really done is like the intercooler piping intake, and then I have a manual boost controller. But for what this thing weighs, I think it's scaled in at 2,600 pounds. It's plenty. So
Jeez.
yeah, it scoots.
Yeah, look, You built this whole setup though, like the whole.
Everything, yeah. The like semi-tube front with the S14 steering and suspension bits. It's got PBM drop knuckles, PBM coilovers, Voodoo tension rods.
Kind of hard to see there, but yeah.
An old set of control arms that I made a long time ago. I'm surprised they've held up this long. And yeah, basically the front end is just, it's all 240 sub with a JZ in it. And then I had this intercooler and it was like way too big, so I cut a couple rows out of it, and it actually fits behind a grill, but I broke the grill at ASB this year, so I gotta go get another one. Also made like my own LED headlights for it.
Oh.
Brighter than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Dang.
because we were doing an evening event at IMI with Yankiizoku, and I did like 2 laps and I couldn't see anything, and I was like, no, like I'm not about to wreck my shit because I can't see.
Yeah.
And if anybody's driven IMI at night knows it gets sketchy real quick without lights. It's kind of, you're this way and you're like, I think I'm right here. And you come back and you're like, okay, I need to be right there. Oh god, I'm not.
There's no track lights, so I needed to remedy that situation, and that was the result of that. And then this thing actually, it's a 1990 Nissan Hardbody, or 21, or just a pickup. I call it the Mexican gardener truck. But I've had this truck since 2008, and it's gone through so many different stages of life. It's been 4 different colors, 4 different engines, 4 different like rear suspension setups. And it's just been like an ever-evolving thing, and I'm kind of to the point now where I can drive it, it doesn't break, I don't have to worry about anything, I just put gas, oil, and spark plugs, and tires, and I'm having a good time, so I'm pretty much just going to leave it alone now. Originally it started off as a single cab, and when I did the first engine swap, I moved the engine so far back that I had to move the pedals back, and then I just didn't have room. So I ended up going to the junkyard and cutting a truck in half and making this an extended cab.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah.
The interior, I did pretty much everything you see. The dash, the heel plates, the center console. It's got tilt and floor mount pedals, remote reservoirs, and basically there's not a single part of this thing that hasn't been touched.
This is pretty tight. I like your control switches up top there.
Yeah, because I can't reach the dash when I'm strapped in.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, and then since I build a couple hot rods, I wanted to louver the roof like an old hot rod and give the aluminum roof kind of a different look. You know, you don't see a lot of drift cars with louvers and shit like that, like old school hot rod louvers. So
right.
I thought it was cool, and then kind of followed suit back here and did louvered rear window thing. That I actually just bought. It was on Amazon. I was like, oh, I don't have a back window in there, so
yeah,
because I have the cage passing through, and fuel cell with 2 fuel pumps. I got a Walbro 255 and a Bosch 044 into a surge tank that I built, and the batteries in this ammo can. Mike, you actually gave me this ammo can. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's 4-linked in the rear. I chopped the frame off about pretty much where the back of the cab is, and did a custom tube frame from the cab back, and then I had to body drop the bed 7.5 inches to clear the frame, and then 4-linked it. It's got a Tacoma rear axle because I wanted the beefier third member. It's called the 8 1/4 rear end, basically bulletproof, so that's why I went with that. And it's also the right bolt pattern because I wanted to do the 5x114 because these trucks were originally 6 lug, which is whack. You can't find wheels for that shit. So
yeah.
But yeah, and then I made the over fenders. This one's completely screwed up because drifting, of course. And then made a side exit exhaust, and that's pretty much it. That's everything that's going on here. It seems overly complicated, but it works well. You know, it's taken a lot to get to this point, and now I can actually like thrash and hang with all these dudes with their S chassis and their cressidas and park it on their door and have a good time. So it's a good vehicle.
This thing's really sweet.
Thanks, man.
Last time I saw this thing, it was going hard, and it didn't have a 1J. It had a
1UZ.
1UZ, yeah, that's right. And why did you switch from the 1UZ to the 1J? Like, what made you want to switch?
So the 1UZ, I forgot what round of Drift Colorado it was, but it was a round of their point series in competition at Pikes Peak International Raceway. And went out, was doing practice, and then lined up for qualifying, and I actually spun 2 rod bearings in that engine. And I always wanted a 1JZ. I never imagined putting a 1JZ in this, just because I thought the 1UZ would last forever. But
You're welcome.
We're working on Mike's car so much, I just kind of like really fell in love with the JZ platforms and decided that was the route I was going to go with this. And fortunately, our friend Nate Francis from Neat Garage had this motor sitting in his garage, and I hit him up. I said, "Hey man, give me that 1J," and that was that. And basically kept all the same parts though, like same transmission as I have behind this, same drive shaft. Really didn't have to change anything. Used SC300 motor mounts and everything just bolted right in, and then Wiring Specialties harness. And basically I had the whole swap done in a little under 3 weeks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, it was a thrash.
Yeah.
Side note. I mean, I'm not gonna point this out. This one's definitely from me.
Yeah, that's from Mike. It's been hammered out since, but he missed his handbrake and fucking stabbed a wheel into my bedside.
Oh.
It was one of those, oh yeah, slick, boom!
Yeah, snapped his tie rod, ended up shifting the bed over about 4 inches.
Jeez.
But it's all back together now.
I felt bad, but...
Yeah.
Thanks, teammate.
It was the second event after I had just painted this thing.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's a little harsh.
Yeah.
But you did get some cool LED taillights.
Yeah, it forced me to get some nice LED taillights. I didn't have to go as crazy as Mike and make a set because they fucking actually sell these.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That looked good.
yeah, and then LED license plate light as well. LED all the things. 'cause
Oh,
I don't know.
that's nice.
This is so crisp.
You got like a newer Nissan
Yeah,
tailgate on there?
It's a Frontier tailgate, 2002 Frontier tailgate. And they actually, you don't have to do anything to get them to fit. Like, you pull it off like a normal tailgate. And
I can see all the rear suspension.
they just
There we go.
goes on just like a factory one. So.
Oh, sweet.
If you want to leave it down, you can get the suspension.
Yeah. Kind of see suspension there.
Maybe our lights are working here.
Oh yeah, that's.
So it's got a blown out pinion seal right now. That's basically the last thing I have to fix before this year. But yeah, QA1's 4-linked. The axle's been trussed. And it's pretty standard back here.
Yeah. Well, sweet.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to say? Like any last words?
Come to a Yankiizoku event. I promise you'll have a good time. So
I'm working on the schedule. We pretty much got it finalized other than 2 dates this year, and they're 2 Saturdays, which it's just IMI, their process, hard to get a hold of. So we're trying to push so we can get it out, get flyers. But I will let a little secret out. July 14th and 15th up in Sturgis, South Dakota. That's going to be like our Mott City. We're collabing with 2 other teams, Opposite Grip from South Dakota and Y-Slide from Wyoming. So all 3 of us are getting together and going to try to throw this thing together. So make it big, make it fun. It's going to be Saturday all day, into Saturday night till probably about 10:30, maybe 11. From there, it's turn to partying. If you want to party, sleep if you want to sleep. And then Sunday is wake up, drift, repeat. So it's going to be a lot of fun, especially when there's night drifting. It just gets so rowdy.
Sweet.
So,
That's something I gotta go to. Scott, maybe you'll go too.
yeah, you guys better. I mean, if not,
I got a
I
little
guess.
bit to go. We should be pretty good by summertime comes around.
Yeah, he's gonna be all done here soon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
yeah.
everyone's in
Really
their
tight.
off-season thrash.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's
Everyone's
thrashing
getting
out.
done.
Right?
So, yeah, hopefully you like the next cut that he edits, but it'll be the finished product.
Yeah, it'll be tight. So next time. All right, so we're at the shop where all the magic happens, and take us through it.
So this is my shop. This is Missile Works LLC. I just spent all weekend cleaning it up because a bunch of cars left, but basically got most of what's needed to build just about anything you need.
Yeah.
Shear, brake, lathe, TIG welders, MIG welders, press, bead roller, belt sander, all that fun stuff. So, you know, I get it done here, and basically do lots of roll cages, bash bars, exhaust systems, intakes, you know, whatever it takes. And then I also build a couple hot rods in the unit next door. So it's not very big, but I try to make the most of it. That's why it's stuff like stacked up to the ceiling in the back there. But,
Yeah, you can kind of see that. Awesome. Well, sweet.
yeah, it gets cold in the wintertime, but
Right on. Well, Michael, where you at?
Oh shit, my
Get in
bad.
here. Thanks for being on my channel. And if you guys like the content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.